These 4 vegetables improve circulation and intimacy after 60 life lessons from the elderly. A quiet revolution in your kitchen. A 72-year-old man walks into a doctor's office, his shoulders slumped, his eyes carrying the weight of years. He's not here for a prescription or a miracle cure. He's here because he discovered something extraordinary, something that brought warmth back to his hands, fire to his spirit, and closeness to his marriage. What was his secret? Not a pill, not a potion, but 4 humble vegetables sitting quietly in his kitchen. Can you guess what they are? Stay with me, because this isn't just about food. It's about rediscovering the man you used to be, the one who felt alive, connected, and unstoppable. If you're over 65 and wondering if your best days are behind you, let me stop you right there. Your body hasn't forgotten how to thrive. It just needs the right fuel. In this journey, we'll uncover 4 vegetables that can transform your circulation, reignite your intimacy, and restore the confidence you thought was lost to time. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel and ring the bell so you never miss a tip that could change your life. Ready to feel like yourself again? Type "I'm ready" in the comments below, and let's begin. Part 1. The power of food as medicine. What if the key to feeling vibrant, connected, and alive after 65 isn't locked in a pharmacy, but hiding in your grocery basket? It sounds almost too simple, doesn't it? Yet, for thousands of men across America, this is the quiet revolution happening at their dinner tables. Food isn't just sustenance. It's medicine, a way to rewrite the story of your health, your energy, and your relationships. For over 30 years, I've been a men's health specialist, walking beside men who thought their vitality was a thing of the past. I've seen the frustration in their eyes, the quiet resignation, and the unspoken fear that intimacy, the kind that makes your heart race and your partner smile, is gone forever. But I've also seen something else: hope. Men who thought they were done discovered that small, intentional choices could bring them back to life. Not with risky medications or expensive supplements, but with the power of nature's finest ingredients. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you felt truly alive? Not just getting through the day, but feeling the warmth in your hands, the strength in your step, the spark in your connection with someone special? If it's been a while, don't give up. Your body is still capable of surprises, and it starts with what you put on your plate. Curious about the first vegetable that can unlock this transformation? Keep reading. It's a root that's been quietly changing lives for centuries. Part 2. Beets, nature's nitric oxide booster. Can a simple root rekindle your fire? Picture this. A man in his late 60s, skeptical but desperate, sits across from me. He's tired of feeling cold, sluggish, and disconnected from his wife. I tell him to try one thing: add beets to his diet. He laughs, thinking I'm joking. But weeks later, he walks back into my office, his eyes brighter, his voice stronger. "Doc," he says, "I feel like I'm 50 again. Want to know what this humble red root did for him?" Let's dig in. The science and the magic. Beets aren't just another vegetable. They're a circulatory powerhouse, especially for men over 65. Deep within their vibrant flesh lies a secret weapon: dietary nitrates. When you eat beets, your body converts these nitrates into nitric oxide, a molecule that works like a master key, unlocking your blood vessels and letting blood flow freely. This isn't just about better circulation to your heart or brain. It's about reaching the places that matter most for intimacy, confidence, and feeling like a man again. As we age, our natural production of nitric oxide declines. It's why your hands might feel colder, your energy dips, or intimacy feels like a struggle. But beets? They're like a natural reset button. Studies, like one published in the Journal of Applied Physiology, show that beet juice can improve blood flow within hours, boosting stamina and lowering blood pressure in older adults. Another trial on hypertension found that daily beet consumption reduced arterial stiffness, making blood vessels more flexible and responsive. But this isn't just about numbers on a chart. It's about the moment you catch your partner's eye and feel that spark again. It's about waking up with energy, not exhaustion. It's about showing up as the man you want to be, not just the one you've settled for. Beets, with their antioxidants like betalains and vitamin C, also protect the delicate lining of your arteries, ensuring long-term vascular health. This means better blood flow to your heart, your brain, and yes, the areas that fuel intimacy. A real-life story. Take John, a 68-year-old retiree from Ohio. He came to me feeling like a shadow of himself. "I'm not sick," he said, "but I'm not me anymore." His wife missed the man who used to hold her hand on evening walks, who laughed easily and loved deeply. I suggested beets, roasted, juiced, or blended into a smoothie. John was skeptical but willing. 3 weeks later, he called me, his voice alive with excitement. "Doc, I took my wife dancing last night. I haven't done that in years." The warmth had returned, not just to his body, but to his marriage. How to make beets work for you? Try this. Roast beets with a drizzle of olive oil and a pinch of sea salt. The olive oil enhances nitrate absorption, amplifying the nitric oxide effect. Or blend a beet smoothie with apple, ginger, and lemon for a zesty kick. Start with 1 serving a day, about a medium beet or half a cup of juice. You'll be amazed at how quickly your body responds. Feeling intrigued? Type 1 in the comments if beets are sparking your curiosity. Part 3. Spinach, the unsung hero of vitality. Could a leafy green bring you closer to your partner? What if I told you that a handful of greens could change the way you feel in your own skin? Not just physically, but in those quiet, intimate moments that mean the most. Meet spinach, the vegetable that's been quietly helping men over 65 reclaim their energy and their connection. Ready to hear how it worked for a man just like you? Why spinach shines? Spinach might not have the glamour of a superfood trend, but its effects are nothing short of extraordinary. Like beets, spinach is packed with nitrates that boost nitric oxide, relaxing blood vessels and improving flow to every corner of your body. But spinach goes further, delivering magnesium and potassium, 2 minerals that act like a soothing balm for stiff arteries and tense muscles. For men over 65, this is a game changer. As blood vessels harden with age, circulation slows, leaving you tired, distant, and disconnected. Spinach steps in to soften those vessels, stabilize your blood pressure, and restore the rhythm of your heart. But there's more. Spinach supports testosterone production, thanks to magnesium's quiet but powerful role. It also fights inflammation with antioxidants like lutein and vitamin C, protecting your blood vessels from the wear and tear of time. The result? You don't just move better. You feel more alive, more present, more you. A story of renewal. Consider Tom, a 67-year-old from Texas. He came to me feeling like intimacy was slipping away. "It's not that I don't love my wife," he said. "It's that my body doesn't cooperate." I asked him to add spinach daily, a handful in his eggs, a scoop in his smoothie, or a fresh salad with olive oil. A month later, Tom walked in with a grin. "I feel like something's flowing again," he said. His wife noticed it too. Their evening talks were longer, their touches warmer. Spinach wasn't just food, it was a bridge back to closeness. Practical tips for spinach. Toss spinach into your morning omelet with a sprinkle of feta for flavor. Blend it into a smoothie with banana and almond milk for a creamy treat. Or keep it simple with a salad dressed in olive oil and lemon. The fats help your body absorb the nutrients. Aim for 1 to 2 cups daily, fresh or lightly cooked. Curious about what spinach could do for you? Drop a 1 in the comments to let me know you're ready to try it. Part 4. Garlic, the circulation cleanser. Can a pungent bulb restore your confidence? What if the secret to feeling strong, warm, and connected again was hiding in your spice rack? Garlic, that sharp, fragrant bulb, isn't just for flavor. It's a natural cleanser for your blood vessels and a boost for your confidence. Want to know how it transformed a 71-year-old's life? Let's find out. The power of garlic. Garlic's magic lies in allicin, a compound released when you chop or crush a clove. Allicin works like a gentle scrub, reducing arterial stiffness, lowering inflammation, and supporting healthy blood pressure. For men over 65, this is critical. Stiff, inflamed blood vessels can block flow to the heart, brain, and intimate areas, leaving you feeling sluggish and distant. Garlic clears the path, letting blood reach where it's needed most. But garlic does more than clean. It restores confidence by improving circulation to the areas that fuel intimacy. When blood flows freely, you feel present, not just in your body, but in your relationships. Studies, like one in the Journal of Nutrition, show garlic can improve endothelial function, making blood vessels more flexible and responsive. Another study in phytomedicine found it reduces plaque buildup, keeping arteries clear. A life changed. Meet Robert, a 71-year-old from California. He avoided intimacy, not out of disinterest, but embarrassment. His energy was low, his circulation poor. I suggested 1 clove of fresh garlic daily, crushed, and left to sit for a minute before cooking. Robert was doubtful, but gave it a try. Weeks later, he shared, "I feel warmer, stronger, like I'm back in the game." His wife noticed too. Their quiet dinners turned into long conversations, their connection deeper than it had been in years. How to use garlic. Crush a clove and let it sit for a minute to activate allicin. Sauté it with spinach or add it to a homemade dressing. Roast whole bulbs for a milder, sweeter flavor that pairs perfectly with roasted beets. 1 to 2 cloves daily is enough to see results. Feeling the spark of hope? Type 1 in the comments if garlic's got your attention. Part 5. Celery, the silent enhancer. Could a crunchy stalk reignite your desire? What if a vegetable as simple as celery could bring back the warmth and connection you've been missing? It sounds unlikely, but for one 66-year-old man, it was the key to feeling alive again. Want to know how this overlooked green stalk changed his life? Let's dive in. Why celery works wonders. Celery might seem ordinary, but it's a quiet hero for men over 65. Its phthalides relax the muscles around your arteries, letting blood flow freely to vital areas. This is crucial as vessels stiffen with age, slowing circulation and dimming intimacy. Celery also delivers potassium and magnesium, supporting heart rhythm and nerve function, while its hydration helps flush excess sodium, easing pressure on your arteries. But celery's real magic is apigenin, a compound that reduces inflammation and supports testosterone production. For men feeling stuck, this can reignite desire and confidence. A study in nutrition research found celery extract lowered blood pressure and improved vascular health in older adults. Another in phytotherapy research linked apigenin to reduced oxidative stress, a key factor in aging. A story of rediscovery. Richard, a 66-year-old from Florida, felt disconnected from his wife. "The spark's there," he said, "but my body's not." I suggested 2 stalks of celery each morning. He laughed but tried it. 3 weeks later, his energy surged, his blood pressure dropped, and he felt a warmth he hadn't in years. "It's like my body woke up," he told me. His wife noticed too. Their quiet moments became meaningful again. Making celery work for you. Eat 2 stalks raw with almond butter for a satisfying crunch. Juice it with apple and ginger for a refreshing drink. Or toss it into soups for added flavor. Aim for 2 to 3 stalks daily. Ready to give celery a chance? Type 1 in the comments to join the journey. Part 6. The bigger truth. Food as a path to connection. What if your next meal could change your life? You've learned about 4 vegetables, but here's the real question. What if every bite you take is a chance to rewrite your story? Food isn't just fuel. It's a bridge to the life you want, the connections you cherish, and the man you still are. Ready to see how these vegetables fit into a bigger picture? Food as medicine. These 4 vegetables, beets, spinach, garlic, and celery, aren't just ingredients. They're tools to rebuild your body, your confidence, and your relationships. Each works in harmony. Beets open your vessels, spinach softens them, garlic cleans them, and celery enhances flow. Together, they create a symphony of vitality, helping blood reach your heart, brain, and intimate areas. But this isn't just about physiology. It's about the moments that matter. Holding your partner's hand, laughing over dinner, feeling present in your own life. I've seen men in their 70s rediscover these moments, not because they found a miracle cure, but because they chose foods that fueled their body